Imagine a crowd of 200 people. In that crowd, there's likely one person living with a blood disorder. Now that might sound surprising, but it's a sobering reality. 1 in every 200 people suffers from a blood disorder, whether it be anemia, leukemia, lymphoma, or a clotting disorder. These conditions are as diverse as the people they affect, impacting individuals of every age, gender, and background. This is where the field of clinical hematology steps in. It's a fascinating and crucial area of medicine dedicated to diagnosing and treating these conditions. Hematologists are the detectives of the medical world, examining blood samples, bone marrow, and lymph nodes to uncover the mysteries hidden in our cells. Understanding blood disorders is a complex task. It requires a deep understanding of the human body, an eye for detail, and a commitment to improving patient outcomes. With such a high prevalence, the importance of clinical hematology becomes apparent. Meet Jane. Jane was an active, healthy woman until she started feeling constantly tired and noticed unusual bruising. Jane, like many of us, initially dismissed these symptoms, attributing them to her busy lifestyle. But as the fatigue persisted and the bruising became more frequent, she knew something wasn't right. Jane decided to seek medical help. Her primary care physician referred her to a hematologist, a specialist in blood disorders. The hematologist ordered a series of tests, including a complete blood count, also known as a CBC. This is where clinical hematology comes into play. This branch of medicine specializes in the diagnosis, treatment, and prevention of diseases related to the blood. The CBC results showed that Jane had a low red blood cell count, a condition known as anemia. But why was Jane anemic? The hematologist needed more information. Jane underwent further tests, including a bone marrow biopsy. It was a daunting process, but Jane was not alone. Her hematologist was there every step of the way, explaining the procedures, discussing the results, and reassuring her. Finally, Jane received her diagnosis: aplastic anemia, a rare condition where the body stops producing enough new blood cells. The cause of Jane's constant fatigue and bruising was now clear. But what about the treatment? Here again, clinical hematology was vital. Jane's hematologist discussed several treatment options with her. They decided on a course of immunosuppressive therapy, a treatment that reduces the body's immune response, allowing the bone marrow to recover and start producing blood cells again. Jane's journey wasn't easy, but with the help of clinical hematology, she was on the path to recovery. Jane's story is just one of many, illustrating how clinical hematology is crucial in diagnosing and treating blood disorders. It's a testament to the importance of recognizing symptoms, seeking help, and the role of specialists in our healthcare journey. Remember, it's not just about treating diseases, it's about restoring quality of life. And in Jane's case, it's about getting back to her active, healthy self. Jane's story is not unique. There are many others out there, perhaps even someone you know, who are battling blood disorders. This is a call, not just to the curious minds, but to each one of us to understand and delve deeper into the world of clinical hematology. Now you might be asking yourself, why should I learn about clinical hematology? The answer is quite simple. Knowledge is power. The more we know about these disorders, the better equipped we are to recognize the signs, seek early treatment, and support those who are on this journey. But it's not just about early detection, it's about understanding the treatments available, the latest advancements in the field, and how these can potentially save lives. It's about being able to have informed conversations with healthcare professionals, or perhaps even helping to dispel myths and misconceptions about these disorders in our communities. Clinical hematology may sound intimidating, filled with complex terms and intricate processes, but don't let that deter you. Remember, every expert was once a beginner, and with the plethora of resources available today, anyone can start their learning journey. Books, online courses, webinars, podcasts. There's a wealth of knowledge out there waiting to be discovered. And this isn't just for the healthcare professionals among us. This is for the teachers, the parents, the students, the friends, anyone who wants to expand their horizons and make a difference in the world. Because ultimately, that's what this is all about. Making a difference. Every bit of knowledge we gain, every conversation we have, every myth we dispel, it all contributes to a greater understanding of blood disorders and brings us one step closer to finding better treatments and, hopefully, cures. Your understanding and awareness of clinical hematology could make a world of difference, so take that step, dive in, and learn more about this critical field of medicine.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.